Hello guys and welcome today to the next episode of the Buccaneers career mode or franchise mode, where I said I was going to play the whole of the first season before Madden 15. Let me just turn my phone off. But I was wrong, we're not going to play that. We're going to play as many seasons as we can because we're just going to... So I've taken a pause from drinking. We're going to advance every week so we can get to like the draft and everything, and you can see what my tactics are for when I'm the Jacksonville Jaguars in Madden 15, which comes out in exactly a week. But in Madden 15 I won't be doing all this simming. So we're now 2-2 after a win. We will got our bye week. Oh, shit, I forgot to. Now with my scouting, I don't scout every week. Hang on, like this Orlando McKenzie as a progress my players, auto progress. Like I've got a good quarterback, but I know Josh Freeman runs out, and this Orlando McKenzie is a first round prospect. It draws 22, so projected draft pick 22. Orlando McKenzie. Now, what I do is I don't normally do this, but I like look at. So we're going to look at his throwing accuracy. So he's got a B on throwing accuracy. He's got a D on carrying, but I've sort of carry a bit. His agility is A, his acceleration is a B, his strength is C. Throw power is an A. So I just look at some key stats at the moment. So because I know that where's my team? Main roster, salaries, years remaining. Freeman has a 1-year deal remaining, and I remember I did one when I've just come back from America and I was playing on the PlayStation, and I remember looking at him and he wanted something ridiculous like 60 million. The cap would just about stretch to it, but I didn't want to do it. As we're now 2-3, I don't care about a record. It's just so hopefully we can. What are we now? We're 2-4. That's the Carolina Panthers. Like I don't mind. I just want to show you guys like. Well, we're getting towards the end of it. It's just a bit of fun. We're gonna do some simming. We're now 3-4 as we take on the Seahawks. 3-4 after at the end of the season. I've looked at everyone's stats and seen how he's thrown, because Josh Freeman I know can be a bit of a unreliable thrower. I saw. I think when I was in America, I was playing on the PlayStation. I'm on the Xbox now, but we're now 4-5 after beating the Dolphins. We take on the Falcons again. He had under 50% throwing completion at the end of the season, so I just let him test free agency. I keep forgetting to progress my players. Oh, shocking. That's bad. So he continues his dominance on the ground, so he looks like he could be quite a good player. We're just going to take the rest. And we're just going to wait all our scouting until the end, where we can see what positions are going to be leaving and see how we can replace them. 4-7 football team as we take on the Carolina Panthers again. And we are now a 4-8 football team as we take on the Buffalo Bills in week 14. I keep forgetting to progress my players, but So it's like 5 minutes, so I've gone from week 4 to week 15. But yeah, see, I'm ready to start. I've got 31 in the cap room, but he wants quite a bit, and I don't think I can warrant giving him so much money. I'll have a look at his stats at the end of the season. At the end of the season, before I can decide on whether we keep him or not, because we have 4 and 10 football team now. Yeah. Thank you. So we've got lots of free agents, and we're just gonna see on week 16. We are a 4 and 10 football team at the moment. We go in and we will become a 5 and 10 football team. The last game is against the New Orleans Saints. See, he's 90 rated, but by instant negotiations, what do you want? 71 million. Right, we'll come out because I can probably get. Oh, I don't know. I'll see his stats and see if it's worth trying to keep him as we go in, and we will end the season either 6 and 10 or 5 and 11. We can end the season on a 6 and 10. We'll also progress our players. Let's have a look at league stats for our team. So the Buccaneers, so Josh Freeman threw 2,800 yards. He threw 17 touchdowns. He also threw 17 interceptions. He had a 50% completion rate. I can get better out of someone. So look at our running game. Our rushing. So Doug Martin ran for 1,800 yards. With Vickers running for 100, and Rayner didn't run much. How many touchdowns? 9 touchdowns, 4 rushing fumbles, and 64 broken tackles. Receiving. Who received? Vincent Jackson received for just under 1,000 yards. Defense. How many sacks did we get in? 10 sacks for Gerald McCoy. It's most of 4 from Adrian Claiborne, Stephen Means, and Aaron Morgan all got 4. So if we go to the league stats, we can see who threw. So often, passing yards. We were on the worst for passing. So advanced to the divisional. Advanced week to conference. At the Pro Bowl, let's have a look at. What is it? No, it's awards, isn't it? Pro Bowl. Do we get anyone in the Pro Bowl? Probably not. Alright, AFC, Broncos, Patriots. Look here. We don't have anyone. Oh yeah, we do. We have Gerald McCoy in, and we have Darrell Revis. So we have 2 people in there. Yearly awards. MVP is Peyton Manning. Coach of the Year is Mike Smith. We're NFC, aren't we? Offensive Player of the Year is LaShawn McCoy. With Doug Martin coming 3rd. Defensive Player of the Year is Patrick Willis. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Tavon Austin. Defensive Rookie of the Year is... What was that? There you go. Is Gerald Hodges. Best quarterback, Drew Brees. Best running back, LaShawn McCoy. Best wide receiver, Randall Cobb. Best outside line is Joe Staley. Best defensive line, offensive line, sorry, was last one, Anthony Spencer. Best defensive back was Lewis Delms, and best kicker was Blair Walsh. So this is the Conference Championship week, as the Seahawks will take on the 49ers. And we have the Super Bowl. Top story there. Let's see the Pro Bowl here. Pro Bowl, yep, I've seen that. I don't want to see that. I wanted to see Advanced Week. Super Bowl week. See, scouting, quite a bit of scouting points it will save. As the Super Bowl is the Seahawks against the New England Patriots. I'm going for a Seattle win here. And the winner was New England Patriots. So Ray Lewis returns. Matt Cassell, Drew Stanton, Quentin Groves, Andre Roberts, right, so resign players. So who can we resign? Right, who do we need to resign? Right, so we've got. Could franchise tag him, but Madrid. How much he want? He wants 7.8 like that for Jamal Meredith. Not interested. Oh, I've seen this quite a bit with people not being able to get their players. So Cody Wallace. I'm going to go over what they want, I think. So we can go for Cody Wallace 1.5, which is like 1.2, 1.4 million more than he asks for. He signs Freeman. I could try and bring it down. Let's try and lowball him for $1 million, and then let's try and lowball him. If he doesn't sign, we'll just. No, he's not interested. Look at Norshawn Moreno. I think I can let him go. Tyquan Underwood. He doesn't want a lot, so we'll give him $1 million for 1 year. That's Tyquan Underwood signs. Larson at centre, he wants $4 million over 4 years. We've paid him salary. Aaron Morgan doesn't want a lot either, which is good for us because we should then be able to sign them. I'm just going to put up a notes page here. When my notes page loads up, we're gonna. Yeah, sorry if my voice keeps. Oh, he's not interested. Sorry if my voice keeps going. I'm going for a bit of a cold moment. We've got our outside linebackers. I could use a franchise tag on one of them. I'm thinking on using it on Meredith. Yeah, we're going to franchise tag Meredith. And then we're going to back out. And we're going to advance a week. That's stage 2. As we're going to see what the team needs. What other teams... No, don't mean to do that. Teams' needs. Well, lowest is a B. So fullbacks and wide receivers of what... Or like fullbacks is... Who is on the fullback list? Reese. Bit of interest from him. I could get Robinson. Could do that for Robinson, and then we're going to have a look at quarterbacks and see who's on there. So we've got Freeman, who's wanted. Michael Vick. Johnson. Honey. We got 2, and I could bring in a rookie. Wide receivers. Who's on the wide receiver list? So we've got Macklin, Roberts, Decker, Tate, sorry. Sanders, Bay, Jones, Jenkins. There's quite a few good wide receivers, but we have position grade as an A, but I might get someone in just for a bit of backup. You never know. Tight end. Pettigrew, McCoy. What about halfbacks? Ben Tate, Gerhardt. Let's try Ben Tate. What do you want? He wants 10 million over 4 years. We'll give him 12 million over 4 years. Let's go to all and see who's Ross, Cruz, Hicks, Harris, Brown, Masco's a punter. Doesn't want a lot either. He wants 13. We'll give him what he wants, I think. Because our punting last season wasn't the greatest. So we're going to back out now. And then we're going to advance a week. As now we know what we need, we can do some scouting with what we got, 36,000 scouting points. So I said I was going to bring a little bit of cover. Aguilar. Well, let's see, before we start scouting, let's see where we are. Where is it? I want to see whereabouts we are scouting. Where is outstanding to? NFL. Alright, so we were down the bottom, weren't we? Right, so we've got the 10th pick. And it just gives me a bit of Who will tend to pick, and if I go to my scouted, Orlando McKenzie's probably going to be my first round pick, I'm thinking, out of Florida. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for my first round pick. So, second round pick. So, as a wide receiver, we're looking for someone who's a late first round pick to an early second round pick. Hopefully, they can fill. So, it's got Timmy McDonald. Acceleration is a B. Speed's an A. Strength C. Catching's a B. Jumping's a B. Agility's a B. His carrying's a B. His trucking's a B. His kick return's a C. Right, so he's got some good stats. So Timmy McDonald, Doral Hartman. Speed's an A, acceleration's B, jumping's B, agility's a C, strength's a C, catching's a B. Awareness is a C, carrying's a B, spin move's a B, trucking's a B, kick return's a C. Bolaj Garasu from Virginia. His speed's a B, acceleration's a B, jumping's a B, agility's a C, strength's a C, catching's a B, awareness is a C, trucking, stiff arm, kick return. Right, let's go on to, let's have a look at some other quarterbacks as well, because I want to get some people, so if Orlando McKenzie gets taken early. Zachary DeKing. Speed's D, acceleration's a C, throw power's an A, throw accuracy's a C, play action's a C. Let's move that across so I can see that. His carrying's a C. Orlando McKenzie, have a look at his speed. No, his speed's an A. There's a way to C as well. Halfback. Devontae Roselli. B A B C A C C. What else could we look at? We could look at tight end maybe. Deron Sanks. C, 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 C. B's and C's are all pretty good together. Right, before we carry on, let's have a look again at what we need. So we need quarterback, halfback, tight end, centre, and a right tackle at the moment. So I write those down again. So we need a tight end again, a centre, and a right tackle. I'm just writing them down so we can. It was easier for me. Scout players. So we want a tight end. Let's have a look at some tight ends. Curtis Reed. Oh no, Reed Curtis, sorry. Derek Maddox. These two here could be like 4th round pick maybe. Oh look, so we want his speed's a B, his acceleration's an A, he's an A, strength's a C, catching's an A, jumping's a B. His trucking's a B, spin move's a C. He could be pretty good. Reed Curtis, and who's the one? Derek Maddox. Look on him, so speed. Speed's a D. Jumping, agility, strength, catching. And I like him more. Reed Curtis. Let's go to centre. So, Alex Dielli. It's pretty. What's his toughness? He's got B toughness, impact block, high motor, yes. Run block is a C, pass block is a C. He could be pretty good. We'll have a look at Colin Ole. Speed, strength, agility, toughness, awareness, pass block, impact block, run block. High motor, yes. So and then we'll have a look at Christoph McElroy. Stamina, awareness, toughness, impact block, run block, pass block, high motor. These guys are looking good. Got a right tackle as well. Taiwan Graham. Look at this guy, Taiwan Graham. I didn't mean to say that, sorry. Stamina. Player's looking good. Speed. Doesn't matter about speed really as a right tackle. You just need to be strong, and he is very strong. Have a look at strength. 88 toughness. Pretty good. And these guys here, they don't even look like they're going to be scouted. They don't even look like. Let's go to the free agents again. Have a look at like some centres and stuff that we can maybe bring in. Wood. Have a look at Eric Wood. That's 3 million on the cap room. Have a look at a tight end and a right tackle as well. Tight end. I'm not looking at tight end now. Tight end, there you go. Pettigrew or Anthony McCoy. Look at Anthony McCoy. I reckon that he could do us a job at tight end. And then we'll look at a right tackle while we're here as well. Have a look at Jamarcus Webb. Also, what I'm thinking of doing on Madden 15 when it comes out is every game, like I'll play every game, and then when it comes to the off season, I think I'll do something like this for the off season. And you remember, we will be the Jacksonville Jaguars. What was they called them in America? The Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's have a look at my signings. So we've got Webb and McCoy. My negotiations. So we've got Masco. We'll advance one more week. I don't think I need to do anything. I might do some more. I might do a bit more depth scouting about the ones that I've scouted. So we got first round, second round, third round, fourth round, sixth round. So we got our picks available here. He's gone back to a second round pick. He was a first round pick at like 24, but things move. You know. Let's advance week. No, I don't really need to scout anymore. I can have a look at a quarterback in the free agency though. Few teams can't roster. Okay. Right, so I think the free agency is finished. I think we're about to enter the NFL draft. What we're going to do for the first 2 rounds, we're going to see everyone's pick. Now so we just skip to my one. So here comes the NFL draft. Right, so the Chicago Bears take Takoy Pendleton. St. Louis Rams, Neil Stone. Arizona Cardinals, Zachary DeKing. Carolina Panthers, Deshaun Childs. Javonte Bennett goes to the Jets. Ronaldo Myers will go to the Steelers. Dolphins pick up Onaje Olibode. Tennessee Titans will pick up Whit Bellot. The Oakland Raiders pick up Josh McAvoy. So we're going to pause the draft here. And we're going to make our pick. Scouted. So we could take Timmy McDonald and hope that Orlando McKenzie makes it through. Or we could take Orlando McKenzie and hope that one of our wide receivers down here makes it through. I think a quarterback's more of a needed than us. So we're going to take Orlando McKenzie. A quarterback taken in the first round. #shocker. Seemingly left defensive end. Advanced draft. So Delano Burps goes to the Bills. San Diego Chargers takes Brian Aguilar. The Jaguars take Sam Drummond. Ty Beard goes to the Browns. Manny Trejo goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, as the Packers will pick up CJ Gordonev. Eagle. San Francisco 49ers trade their way up to take Husam Uglibod. As the Colts take Timmy McDonald, one of my picks, as the St. Louis Rams have another pick due to the RG3 deal. And they'll take Bostek. The Cowboys will take Kyle Schultz. And again, the Vikings push themselves back as Patriots take Blaine Yosanich. New Orleans Saints take Nicholas Townsend. New York take Dwan Carrington. Baltimore take Algon Sharp. Texans will take Clifford Merchant. Dillard Miller will go to the Lions. Wayman Jesse goes to the Bengals. Sheriff Patterson goes to the Falcons. As Denver pick up Alex Rico. Sorry for the dog barking. The Bengals trade up for Lamal Harry. As the Seahawks take... No, the Seahawks don't take, as Bengals trade up again for Graham Studstill. Minnesota finally picked their guy, and it's Malik Paris. Max Gomez goes to the Bears. Jordan Graham goes to the Rams. Bloody hell, what is going on outside? Guy's throwing something into his lorry. That's what's going on outside. As Ren Winnington goes to the the Cardinals, sorry. Shut up. As the Carolina Panthers take Rashad Hopkins. Rashawn Mislap goes to the Jets. As Devontae Rosnell goes to the Steelers. Fucking shut up. Quinton Coffer goes to the Dolphins. Duskin Jascott goes to the Titans. Oakland take Paul Scott. That's our pick. Can you not shut up? Alright, and so let's have a look at some tight ends and stuff. Or we've got scouted. So we've got some tight ends. Shut up. We've got right tackles and stuff down here. But I'm thinking a wide receiver here. Doral Hartman wasn't taken because we've got quite a few third round picks and they're all tight ends. We can take them in the third round. My God. So we're going to take. Do we take Doral Hartman? I think take Doral Hartman. Successfully taken Doral Hartman. So now we're just going to advance to next user pick. And we don't actually have a third round pick. So we're going to make our pick. Select player. All our tight ends are gone. Oh shit. So we need to have a look at tight end. Alright. It's going to be a punt in the dice one. We're going to take Eddie Houston, tight end. Advanced draft next user pick. Select offers. Have we got any offers? 4th round pick. Yeah, we'll accept that. So now we can skip to our next user pick, which would be our 6th pick. Make your pick. Select player. And everyone we scouted has gone, so right outside linebacker, the third round prospect has slipped through. We'll take you. And then we will advance draft to our next user pick, which will be our last pick. And this pick has been 6th round. Yeah, we'll give you our pick here because we don't need it. We're going to advance draft to next user pick. Here we are, we have another pick here in the 7th round. This one's been offered and we'll give it to New England. Why not? We're going to advance draft to next user pick. And that's the end of the draft. The draft is over. So, view the contract signed by rookies for the 2014 season. So we have Mackenzie, Doral Hartman, Eddie Houston, and Ahmed Condon. Let's have a look at our roster. Depth chart. Quarterback. So Orlando McKenzie comes in there. Halfback. Doug Martin, Mac James. Fullback. Michael Robinson. Wide receiver. Doral Hartman comes in there. Same as Taekwon Underwood. Tight end. Luke Stocker, Anthony McCoy comes in. Left tackle. I think we got a left tackle, did we? Left guard. Didn't get one there. Centre. Eric Wood comes in. Right guard. Right tackle. Demarcus Webb was our guy. No one there. Right end. Mark White, Claiborne, and Goulson. Defensive tackle. Coy. Left outside linebacker. We brought in someone here. I know we did. Oh, no, was it right outside linebacker we brought in? Middle linebacker. There we go. He's our main man. Cornerbacks. Free safety. Strong safety. Kicker. Punter. Kick return is Doug Martin. Punt return. So that is everything. Got advance a week. We want to advance week and see how far we can get. So we're at pre-season. Into the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft. Tony Gonzalez and Champ Bailey. Do we need a right tackle? Let's have a look. Because if we need a right tackle, then we will bring him in. But I don't think we do. Nope, we don't. Well, left tackle, we need left tackle. Nope, we're fine. So, actions, Don't do anything here. So let's have a look at the injury report before we end this episode. So, has anyone got anyone injured? Doesn't look like anyone. Oh, Navarro Bauman out for another 9 weeks. Is there only going to be one injury? Nope. Larry English is out for another 9 weeks. 2 injuries, that's not bad. Two injuries at the moment. So, in the next episode we'll do season 2. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!